Yo, what's up guys? The Roblox Madness face overnight went from being worth 73,000 Robux to now only 10k. This item used to be really good demand and used to get traded very often, but recently has become a pretty bad item. And especially now more than ever, since the wrap is only at like 10k. But if you're wondering how that happened, basically there was this account that had 20 copies of the Roblox Madness face, and I assume it got hacked because the owner just after 10 years of owning it decided to put all of them up for sale. Yesterday they were selling all the 20 copies for like 70,000 Robux, but obviously none of them actually ended up selling. So the hacker or the owner of the account decided to just list all of them for 1 Robux instead. And instantly all of the copies ended up selling because it was of course just 1 Robux. To be exact, it was 18 copies of it, and the wrap dropped from 73,000 all the way down to just 12,000. So if you own this item, what should you actually do with it? So I would say that it probably isn't the best item to own right now, obviously, and you probably won't be able to find many good trades for it, but that doesn't mean that you should panic and just get rid of it for nothing. This item still is decently demanded and probably still can get some good trades. I mean, it has been selling pretty well, so if people are willing to buy it with Robux, they're probably willing to trade for it in different trades. So instead of lowballing it, you should try to get a few thousand in an overpay, or you should just wait until this item makes a recovery. I think there is a high chance that it could drop in value in the near future, but like I said, don't try to lowball it or trade it for cheap. Try to get what this item is worth for it. Usually when items sell for cheap, it really doesn't affect it at all, so just keep that mindset. It shouldn't affect your item. You should be able to still get good trades on it. If you are really desperate to get rid of it because you don't like that really low wrap that it has, then definitely try to get equal. Do not lowball this thing. There's no reason to. If anything, you could just sell it for Robux. This is something that has happened to a lot of different items in the past, where somebody just decides to sell all of them for 1 Robux. In this case, I think it's because of a hacker, and usually they just try to get rid of all of the items that the account has. So selling them all for 1 Robux, I guess, was his solution. But especially with high demand items like the Madness face, it will eventually sell and go back to where it was before. In other cases of high demand items selling for 1 Robux repeatedly, they do always just go back to where they were, and usually the item doesn't get affected by it. However, you probably can find some people trying to panic and get rid of this item, so maybe you should send them trades and try to get it for cheap instead. Because I have been seeing some people getting trades for it where they get the Madness face for super cheap because the wrap is super cheap. Somehow in 2025, there's still people who wrap trade on Roblox, so if you're able to find one of those people, definitely try to see if you can get a finesse off on them. But in short, don't worry too much, you should be okay. Your items will make a comeback if you own the Madness face. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. Peace.